There's a certain gooey thing that helps us all to survive. Well, it's jammy. Yeah, it's jammy. It's jammy. Jammy is the one you love.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. That man was fast as.
Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds. Lawrence?
We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights. For the glory, for the glory. We celebrate with the city tonight. Hear the whole town cheer, it's the ultimate high. For the glory, we do it for the glory. Yeah, we've waited for our time to come, calculated everything we've done, we've upgraded. Now you can't outrun a champion. Now you're facing one. Can you hear them? Yeah, it's all for us. You believe them? Yeah, it's serious. Hear the siren. We're victorious. I'm telling you. Can I get a hell yeah? Take a swing, I can take a hit. If we die, it's fine, we live for this. It's all for this. We're gonna stand on top with our hands in the sky. Gonna raise our cup to the stadium lights. For the glory.
Hey, testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Hey, how's it going, everyone? And welcome back to another draw stream on the madness. Yeah. All right. So today I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna be doing the character design because in previous streams and previous episodes, or not on my own, I mentioned that I have a character idea. I wanted to try out, and I'm gonna do a design. So yeah, let's do it. First, I gotta uncover the camera. Next. Nice. Anyone wants to pop in? Say hi on the chat. Hey, welcome. So I wanted this to be a military guy. Where are we? Alright, so someone who would be military. Dude, first thing I start with the hair. Some hair would be very short. I guess. Fix his eyes. And now there's another thing I could do. Speaking of short hair, so I have a choice to whether make his nose kind of straight, going straight out, and doing that, or just have his nose going down, like I did with Arthur. But if he's wearing like a mask, it would also make, wouldn't it also make kind of the same kind of difference? So since we're going to be drawing his face in multiple ways, let's go ahead and see what he looks like with some of these noses. The eyes, I think I might keep as they are right here. Just kind of squared out. Give him kind of squared out face. Actually, no, it actually looks good. Actually. Let's see. What if we give him a beard? Or cow shadow? What's up, Pops? How you doing? Let's see. What's another look we could do? Maybe give him a wider chin, because we only gave him like slightly a bit of a rounded chin. What if it's more like this? Keep the nose. Give him a bit of a smile. So has that the devil. And here we go. Alright, so now for the hair. I would probably So for the hair, let's see. Like a pasta gato. If you know that reference, good for you. Look. Like, put that on the back. Or hostile gato. And I could do something like that. But I still do the Let's do another face. So instead of widening the chin, let's make the chin a little smaller. Which, if you do that, it's going to probably narrow the jawline. That's another thing. Because they gave him a wider chin, from my point of view, it kind of widened his jawline. Because I think it's just kind of one of the things to think about when you're drawing. Keep the somewhat same. Make the neck a little bit skinnier. Keep the eyes. Make the nose a little bit more. That. Feeling like cleft chin. And feel like a blank, kind of a blank expression. And for the hair, leave him bald. No, I'm just kidding. You can make the hair a little bit longer. And let's see. Fix that up. So I'm keeping the look of the eyes. I think the eyes make him a little bit more serious. I want him to look more like he's been in the military, but he's not afraid to crack a joke or anything. But not like a, no. Maybe it's kind of hard for me to explain. You know? Let's do another face. First, we need room. I'm thinking. I don't know. Let's try another face. Have you ever drawn like multiple different faces, trying to figure out a new character you have in your head, and you feel like that the first one is the one to go, even though you've drawn like 30 different faces? Alright, so eyes, nose, mouth, chin. Alright, so and I guess I'm teaching how to draw faces. So this is how I figure something out or draw a character's face. I always start with basics, and that is just draw a circle. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be the most magnificent circle of all. It doesn't have to be the most glorious circle of all. No, it doesn't. It just has to be a circle. The reason why I say this is because it will give you a space to work with. Now, I made his. I defined his jaw a bit more. I made his jaw. I made his chin. I defined his chin a little bit more, which gave me more defined jawline. I widened his jawline, which then I had the option to do the same thing here, or just go up, which you can do that. Like, there's basically no rules in drawing. But when you're drawing a face, the face has to be symmetrical, unless you're drawing the guy from the Goonies. And if you've seen the Goonies, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen the Goonies, watch the Goonies, because it's a really good show. Shame on me. It's a really good movie. Hey, you guys. Alright, now back to this program. So I'm probably not gonna pick this face, so I'm just gonna give him like a small chin. Hold on. So I'm just gonna give him like a small chin. And that's also when you're drawing the neck, you can. The neck doesn't start at the chin, not the chin, the jaw. It doesn't start at the jaw. It starts at the back of the jaw. More specifically, back of the ear. But what's around the chin are the muscles. Are the muscles of the character, which then you can add whatever you want. You can add the traps. You can add, I don't know what kind of muscle that is. If anyone knows, you can put in the comments. You can put in the chat. And always add shadowing in the under the neck, because it shows how far the chin is and how much this Adam's apple pokes out. If I got the medical term for that right, let me know. And let's see. What if we try a mohawk? I mean, granted it's not military, but let's give it a shot. So to do something like a mohawk, you still gotta know where the hairline is. So let's say his hairline is right here. Here's the top of his head. Now, so you want to draw a mohawk. Now, what kind of mohawk? That's up to you. You could draw one to where it's like, excuse me, where it's like this, or this, or say he has a full head of hair, but the center of his head is still like there's the head of his hair. Then you could do this, where it's more longer, and it's kind of like a buzzkill with a mohawk. And yeah. It depends on where you want to go with it. And where do I want to go with it? Let's go on this. Make it short. Another thing I forgot to mention was that I also wanted the character to be kind of like, what's up, Billy? How you doing? I also want the character to kind of resemble a bit of Xander Cage. If you don't know who Xander Cage is, check out Triple X. I know this house is not what you think. It's a kind of a it's like a secret agent movie mixed with the X Games. It's a good movie. So, watching from work. Okay. Now let's give him the same kind of eyes. Because what if he? Because what if this guy was a troublemaker? He's a military guy, but he's a troublemaker. There we go. Give him a goatee as well. You don't even need like that many lines to do a goatee. Like everything else, kind of and and there's another face. So the keywords I'm looking at are secret, agent, I spelled agent wrong, but whatever. And secret agent, or that's one word. Soldier. Trouble maker. Please excuse my my writing. That's what they're writing. Just listen to mama. All right. I guess we'll never know. Anyway, this is what kind of goes through my head whenever I'm trying to make a new character. So I call damn it. So I'm gonna number them in the order that I drew them. I'm not gonna draw like 30. I'm not gonna draw 30 faces because I think that'll be very time consuming. So I want him to be a secret agent, and hold on, that is another thing. Wouldn't Wise Ass be in the category of a troublemaker? I think that would be, so I don't need to put that in. If I had to say, I would go with this one. Because essentially, these two are actually, hold on. I think. Alright, so let's do it this way. Just put that in the back and start drawing the body. So I'm gonna keep the faces blank since I already kind of drew them. Let's see. And this is much I'm going to put in. So with the face in mind, there's some things I can do. Versus I could think about what they would essentially look like. So right now I'm thinking of the number 1. I guess I'm not gonna draw his face because that'll be no point at the moment. What would their secret agent suit look like? That's another question. So for one, let's say he has a harness holster, whatever you would call it. And that goes up here. And he has a belt. And let's put gauntlets on his wrists. So that's what I think of what he will look, of what one of them will look like. And it's just, actually, let's go further. Something like that. Anyway, yeah, I do that. Alright. Or we could do this. And this would be like essentially the suit that he wears when he goes on missions. So he would have like this, but it's like attached. It's kind of a solid snake look. I don't know if I want him to have like a suit, like just a suit or tux. But you know, I'm gonna draw that in there anyway. Because what if he was a character that didn't like wearing suits? He's someone that does not like wearing suits, but he kind of has no choice but to wear a suit. Because that's where his gadgets are. But what if he goes casual? What if this character goes casual? What would he wear? Would he wear, and since he's a troublemaker, is he a punk? I don't know about every other artist, but this is what I would think. This is kind of what I would think of what this character would be like. Like for instance, say he's wearing a suit and he does not like it at all. So kind of a way of And it's made. Why does he not like it? Is it uncomfortable? Is it just not who he is? Or can he not? Or does he have trouble dressing himself in one where, like, I don't know, maybe a piece of the a piece of the shirt is hanging out. Got a piece of the shirt hanging out. Or maybe or like I said, maybe he prefers to dress more comfortably, more casual, but he has to have a place to hold his arsenal. So where would he hold it? Well, let's say he wears a jacket, but let's say. It's not just any jacket, it's a sleeveless jacket. With a crew neck. He has a watch that does everything except tell time. If you know the reference for that. How long have I been talking? I don't know. My watch doesn't tell time. That movie was fun as a kid. Or let's say. We'll say he wants to carry everything in the arsenal. All his arsenal, all with him at all times. How would that look like? Cluttered. It just really depends on what your thought process would be. What kind of arsenal would he have? Would he be techie? Like my that's right. Yeah, I need a that's too much. There we go. Would he be a tech guy? Or Would he be a weapons guy? Would he be stealthy, or would he and just not care if he made a mess? Would he be more James Bond, or would he be more the Punisher? It just really, I think it just really kind of depends on what you choose. On what you really kind of want to go for. Would he, will his character prefer to drive a car, or would he prefer to drive a bike? Obviously, both options would be would have him tricked out. But still, it really does depend. I think I would go with. Let's try this way. Say this whole torso right here, this whole suit right here, aside from the holsters here and the belt here. Let's say, let's try to mix these two together. So we would go for the torso, for 1, 2. Not really a buff guy. Where's the what's called like a Kevlar suit? But he also wears a jacket. He also wears a jacket over it. Doesn't matter if it's a jean jacket or just a jacket. Let's give it sleeves. Let's give him sleeves. I mean, come on, where is it? Are you kidding me? which one do you think? Anyway, I'm gonna hop off the stream for the night, and I hope you all enjoyed this. Enjoyed my thought process on this. And if you want to see more of the stuff, don't forget to hit that like button and the sub and the bell, so you'll be notified of whenever something new on the Madness pops up. Also, don't forget if you want to see more of my stuff that doesn't really show up on the Madness, go check out my channel right here on YouTube at Boldcat Studios. I hope you all had a great time with this, and I hope to see you all again next time. Next Saturday at 8 p.m. So as always, keep drawing, keep having fun, and until next time, I'll see you later.
Hi, I'm Lori Calcaterra from the Tuesday Morning Brew, and I have a hot take for you. My friends, I am tired of remix, reboot, recycle, sequel, prequel. Aren't you? Like, where is all the new stuff? I want to know what's new in comics, in movies, in novels, and music. But for that, my friend, you gotta go to indie. Here on the Tuesday Morning Brew, we like to go right to the source. I interview indie creators, writers, artists, musicians, novelists, actors, you name it. They're all on the show, and it helps us keep a pulse on what's new, what's poppin', and what people are passionate about. Join us on Roku every week and other platforms live on Tuesdays. And no matter if you're drinking coffee, tea, or the tears of your readers, make sure you tune in to the Tuesday Morning Brew.
In a world where sequels and prequels and derivative slop rule the TV and movie landscape, one magazine dares to make fun of them all. One mag to roast them all, one mag to troll them, one mag to break their balls, and in the ratings blow them.
Cut! Little president in his sandbox play, build a tower, make it stay. Digging deep through the golden sand, building the future with your hands. Tiny suits and shiny shoes, making plans and making news. Friends all gather to join along, in the sandbox they all belong. Little president from that play, every day a brand new day. Learning, growing your own way, in the great big sandbox that is the USA. The USA. Share your dreams with everyone, sandbox fun under the sun. Big ideas taking flight, with Little Trump everything's bright. Dig a moat, build a wall, in the sandbox he stands so tall. Dreamer dream, builder build, Little Trump your heart's fulfilled. Little President Trump that play, every day a brand new day. Learning, growing your own way, in the great big sandbox that is the USA. Hooray, hooray, for the the USA.
If you missed the live viewing of any Madness Entertainment Group production, you can find all our content on Roku or as a member of this channel. We'll see you next time on the Madness Entertainment Group.